question for Rashad. Obviously, tough loss tonight, but just thinking back about the fight, how would you grade your performance?
I don't think I did a good job. I didn't do the things that I trained to do, and it was just something I wish I had back. A couple moments in a fight that I feel like I could take advantage of some situations, but I didn't do it, and it was my mental block, and I didn't go out there and perform the way I wanted to. But besides that, I don't know. It takes some time for the lessons that you learn from a situation like this to kick in. But like Jon was saying, you never know what can happen in the future. And we were friends before, so you never know what would happen. And we got some cool experiences that we share together, and that we'll probably have in the future. So we'll see. We'll probably be competing one of these days, so we'll keep it on a level where we can say what's up, but at the same time be willing to beat the hell out of each other if we have to. Yeah, it was difficult. He's so frustrated, he's so long, and he's very creative. So. When I was fighting from my gut, and whenever he hit me with something, I was like, man, I don't know how bad that hurt, So it was a lot of pride, fighting on a lot of pride, but he's a talented kid. He's got a lot better than I thought he did, and he was able to keep me from doing what I really wanted to do, and that's what he needed to do to get the win. So I gotta give him his respect, and he's a champion. Well, Jon Jones definitely has a talent, and it's different than everybody else's. So, the difference I feel in this fight, since I got older, I've learned how to handle setbacks a little bit better. And, I know that the only thing you can do in life is just go forward. No matter how hard things get, you can go forward and not, hang your head low, because things can always be worse, And even when you think you're at rock bottom, you can go lower. So I take that and say, I lost tonight, but tomorrow I'll win, I'll get better, and I'll continue to be champion, or pursue to try to be champion. I got out slicked, I thought I was gonna be able to get him because, I felt his timing was off, and his timing is really never off, so I felt like he was nervous, because he missed, because when he first came out, he was a little bit looser than he normally is. Normally he's a little tighter. So I was like, okay, he's a little bit nervous. And then he started playing the hand game, so I was thinking, okay, this is where I'm gonna be able to take him down, because he's gonna touch, and I know he's gonna go for the elbow, and then that's when I'm gonna drop. But every single time I went for the elbow, I wasn't really ready for it, and he caught me with it, so he slipped me on that. It was just a fight. It was a fight. I knew where Jon's tough at, and I knew where he's hard at, to try to take him down in the open mat. It's pretty hard to do, so I was just going to try to see, if I got a shot, I was going to take it, but if not, I wasn't going to force anything. And, but at the same time, I need to be creative, and I wasn't creative enough, I threw an inside leg kick, and he checked it with his knee, and I couldn't really bounce after that. I lost the springs in my shoes, so, but, he fought a good fight.
Fighting infrequently as of late, do you think that had an impact on your performance tonight?
No, I just think that I was flat. I was flat when I came out. I didn't really feel like my normal self, and I had a great camp. But just sometimes you go out and you don't feel it. There was times in the fight where I was like, okay, I felt like I could have done something. And I just didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger when I needed to. And those are just the frustrating things where I gotta go back and just figure out what I did wrong.
And
I started playing a game, and I knew better to play it. What threw me off, doing it what I was planning to do, is because the front kick. I knew he was gonna try to come up. I originally planned to go to the body, start with the body, and start building up. But I was never able to do that, and I wasn't consistent enough with my pressure, with my punches. So I just didn't, do what I felt like I needed to do. Well, talking about Anderson Silva, he's done quite a bit in the sport. I think Jon's definitely on his way. He definitely deserves credit, but he's still getting to clean up everybody away from that. So Anderson, they can't find really nobody to go with him except for jail. So. It remains to be seen if he gets to that level, but it looks like he's on his way there.